Hi gamers, so we've got some more retro games in the post, so let's check them out. Now don't forget everything used in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those gaming products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi gamers, welcome back to the channel. So if you remember a couple of months back, I picked up a Wii U and I decided to grow that collection. I also picked up a PS3 a couple of weeks back, just decided to collect for that as well. I will put a card above to that video if you didn't see that one when I picked it up. So make sure you check that out at the end of this video. Today we've got 3 parcels. We're going to have some Wii U games and we're going to be looking at some PS3 games that we picked up. So let's get these unboxed and have a look. So as you can see, we've been shopping on eBay and we've got a few to unbox. So let's dive in and see if we've got any treasures. Right, so I can't remember offhand how many's in here. I think I ordered around 10 or 12 games for the PS3. So we'll do the PS3 first and then we'll jump in and look at the Wii U games that I picked up. The first game we've got out of this lot is Batman Arkham City. I can't remember if I got this for the Wii U, so I've got to try out my Wii U games. So this was meant to be pretty good on the PS3. So looking at the case, the case looks in pretty good condition. Disc, I'm not going to open them all obviously. Disc got a few fingerprints on there. Ooh, is that a scratch? No. A few hairs, just a few smudges, so I'll have to clean that. Comes with a manual as well, so that's great. I just noticed as well it's in 3D, so it's 3D compatible. So I have got a Sony 3D projector, so I can run this on the 3D projector with the 3D glasses and see how cool it actually is. So we'll be checking that out soon. We've got Colin Mcrae Dirt 2. Now I love the original Colin Mcrae back on the PS1s back in the day, and Colin Mcrae Dirt 2 I think is a pretty good game. So I can't wait to check that one out. Now also I picked these up because I didn't even know these existed on the PlayStation 3. And I've got Alien games on the PS4 that I play, but I hadn't seen these on the PS3 before. So we've got Aliens, Colonial Marines. It's got online play, but whether it actually has got online play anymore, we'll have to check out and see who's playing this online and if anyone still is. Then we've got Aliens vs Predator. Now I've got the original version of this on the Atari Jaguar and it was an awesome game back in the day. Great first person shooter, so this should be absolutely awesome on the PS3. Graphics look like they're going to be pretty cool. And then we've also got a Ratchet and Clank Full Front Assault. It's a cross-buy, so you get this for your PS Vita. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to download that to the PS Vita, but if there's a code in here, we'll try it and see if it works on the Vita as well. And the one thing I did notice with this game just is you've got all the controls instructions there, so that's pretty cool, so you know all the controls on the PS3 when playing the game. So I'll put that slip cover back in and we'll jump back into lot number 2. Right, so we've got 5 more games for the PS3. Again, we've got Ratchet and Clank, A Cracking Time. I've never actually heard of this game, but hopefully it's pretty good. And I know some of these games are limited because of online play. I'm not sure if this is one of them. We've also got Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Never heard of this one either. And then we've got Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. I did like the Prince of Persia games back in the day. Now whether this is meant to be a really good game, let me know in the comments below. Gran Turismo 5. Now the last Gran Turismo game I ever played was Gran Turismo 2. I'm not too sure when this came out. I'm pretty sure it's probably towards the end of the life cycle of the PS3. I think we're up to Gran Turismo 7 at the moment. Again, that's in 3D, so we will be able to run this on the 3D projector and see if it's any good in 3D. I think it'd be pretty awesome driving a car in 3D. And then finally we've got Dragon Age Inquisition. Never heard of this game, don't know if it's any good. I just seen dragons and thought that should be a pretty cool buy. So on top of our PlayStation Move games that we got with the PS3, we have got 10 great games I'm hoping to play on the PS3. Let me know which ones I should play first. What we'll do now is we'll jump in and check out what we got for the Wii U. With the Wii U, we've got an even bigger box. I think I spent quite a bit on the Wii U. I'm not going to say how much it was, but let's just say this was quite a bit of my budget gone on my game collection for the Wii U. So the Wii U is getting quite expensive to collect for. So my advice is, if you are collecting for the Wii U, try and get those games as quick as you can because prices are rising. Right, so I drove in pretty hard on the collection for the Wii U, and we've got 15 games to take a look at. So we'll go for this batch first because I roughly know what this is, what I can see on the top, and I'll explain why I dove into it. I've never actually dove into Lego games, and there's been quite a few titles released on the Wii U. I know there's a few done on the PlayStation as well. It was just something that never appealed to me. Now with these collections and these titles getting so rare, I thought it's worth diving into them on the Wii U because they are going to be worth something, and I want to get a full collection of Wii U games. I think there's around 160 something in total. So we've got the Lego game of the Lego Movie. So that should be pretty cool. Got a disc, a little bit of a manual. We've got Marvel Superheroes, another Lego game. So like I said, we did jump into Lego. And the artwork on the back looks pretty cool. That's sticking out a little bit. There's no damage to the cases, so that's pretty cool. Weirdly, these cases are clear as opposed to blue. Now, I don't know if they're meant to be like this. Comment down below if they are, if some of the cases were clear. And then we've got the Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Again, that should be quite cool. Never played a Lego game in my life. Then we've got the Jurassic Park Lego City Undercover. Let me know if you've got it. Let me know what you think about it. Then we've got Lego Dimensions. I'm pretty sure there's an attachment that goes with this, so we might not be able to play this game. I'm not too sure if you can. Yep, there you go on the back. So there are some Lego Dimension sets that they did for the Wii U. It looks like it did come with one of those Dimension sets because it says they're not to be sold separately. Then we've got The Hobbit, but I'm not sure whether any of these have been ported over to the Switch. Really loving jumping into the Wii U. So we can see this has got a little bit of damage to the case. We might have to get a new case for this. I did like the Lord of the Rings games on the PS2. Never played anything on the PS3 or PS4. So this would be good to look into and see if it's any good as a Lego version of the game. And then finally, we've got Batman 2 DC Superheroes. So that looks like it's going to be a pretty cool Lego game as well. So for those who enjoy Lego, comment down below which one's the best one out of these Legos games to play. And now for the final pack. Right, so I've turned them backwards because there might be some hidden gems in here. I know there's one. So first up, we've got Disney's Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. So it's like a bit of an adventure game, I think, platform game. So that'll be worth checking out. We've also got Fast Racer. Not too sure about this game, whether it's any good. To me, it looks a bit like Wipeout on the PlayStation 4. And I played Wipeout on the Sony PSP back in the day. It was a great game. So if this is as good as Wipeout, then this should be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to diving in and checking this one out. Next up, we've got a Zelda game. So we've got Hyrule Warriors. I've heard a lot about the Zelda games and they are meant to be really cool. A lot of people love getting Zelda games on the Wii, on the Nintendo DS. A lot of people are into these Zelda games. It's just something I've got to dive into. And then next, I've heard a lot about this. So we've got Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush. This was meant to be a really good game. This again was quite pricey for the game. It looks like a great platform game, so I'll be loving to dive into this and checking it out on the Wii U. So then we've got Captain Toad, the Treasure Tracker. I think this was ported to the Switch. I'm not too sure if the Kirby game was as well. I know a lot of these games were ported over to the Switch. I'm just trying to get a full collection of these Wii U games for the Wii U. Smash Super Brothers. I never played this game. This game was meant to be one of the best games on the Wii U from what I've heard. Apparently this was released on the Nintendo 64 and it's a lot better to play with the Nintendo 64 controllers plugged into the Wii U. So I have to check out and see if we can get any of those and have some battles on this and see who's actually playing it online in 2022. Finally, this is probably one of the rarest games to find from what I've heard. So it's Devil's Third. Now, a lot of people love this and a lot of people hate it. I don't know why. I've never played it. It looks like a pretty cool game. I think it's down to everyone's personal preference, but we're checking this out soon. Also, it says there's no online gaming from the 29th of the 12th, 2016. So I think we've missed the online features of this game. So let's check out the whole package on what we got with these PlayStation and Wii U games that I've added to my collection. Right, now don't forget, if you're using the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those gaming products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Right, so as you can see, we've got 10 games for the PS3. Let me know if I've got some good ones in there and what's the best ones to play first. Then we've got 15 games from the Wii U, so that collection is growing pretty quick. Let's hope we can get to that 160 mark by December, but I think there's going to be quite a few rare games that I have to look out for the Wii U. And prices are rising on these Wii U games if you decide to collect for the Wii U. Just wait until I've completed my collection and then dive in and start buying them off eBay. If you enjoy this content, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think, if you want to see some more retro collections or if you want to see some more updated PS5 collections of the games I'm getting for the PS5. Now, if there's any games you reckon I should get for the PS3, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what ones to go for, and also for the Wii U, which ones I should prioritise on picking up. So thanks for watching, happy gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.